Hi, I'm Kyra, here to guide and encourage others to have a transformed perspective as we evolve on this journey called life. Today's video is journaling prompts for self-reflection. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video, which is weekly. We're still sticking to that. Now, in the past, I've done journaling prompt videos. Go check those out if you haven't. And one that I guess you could say is similar to this one is self-reflection. My video on self-reflection, go check it out. But for me, I feel like the difference between self-reflection and self-discovery is self-reflection is based off of the past, what you've already done, what you've already experienced, and you're kind of just reflecting on how you've grown and what you've learned. Self-discovery is somewhat similar, but in my opinion, it's more about learning new things, being open to what you don't know about yourself, about life, about others, and so on and so forth. Self-discovery. Who are you? What do you like? Where are you going in life? Where do you imagine yourself? Your goals, your ambitions. How do you want to show up in the world? What are things that you don't know about yourself that can help you along the way on this journey? Etc, etc, etc. Self-discovery is all about learning, growing, self-assessing, and moving forward with what you learn, discover, know, and being open to that, being open to what you don't know. Now, this can oftentimes be difficult, not the easiest thing, because a lot of times we don't know who we are, what we want, or where we're going. And so that's exactly why writing and sitting down and journaling in these prompts that I'm going to get into in a little bit will help direct you and guide you in learning about who you are or what you like and what you would like out of life and how you want to show up. And if you are willing to take the time out to learn more about who you are and just be open to that newness that you don't know, then you can grow so much, you can heal so much, and move forward in new ways and go towards your ambitions and goals with more confidence and more clarity. If you're new to journaling or you don't really know where to start or how to kind of organize everything, here are a few quick tips to help you out before we get into the journaling prompts. First, of course, you want to start with something to write with, pen, pencil, whatever, and then something to write on. I would typically say get a journal and something dedicated to your writing and to your journaling so you can always come back to it. And then I also like to recommend that you keep it in a place where it is, safe for you to see and no one else unless you're comfortable with that. Make sure you have the supplies you need first off. And then when it comes to writing, I definitely like to put, I guess you can see here, I definitely like to put bullet points as I'm writing. So if bullet points are helpful for you, go ahead and do so. I like to label at the top what I'm going to be journaling about and then write out the questions and leave some spaces in between. So bullet point for the first question, bullet point for the second, so on and so forth. You can number it and then write. And then I also like to leave some space at the end of my journaling to just free write. If you like that organization or that way of going about your journaling, feel free to do so, but make sure you do so ahead of time. Another tip is allowing yourself to just be open and honest as you're writing, because this is you time. This is all about you. There is no right or wrong way to do so. So just get real comfy, get all the supplies you need, and also pause whenever the questions come up, whether you are journaling as you go with the video or you're going to do so later. Make sure you pause, write it down, and then continue the video. Here are some journaling prompts for self-reflection. Number 1, who do you trust the most and why? This could be family, friends, co-worker, yourself, God, life, your pet, whatever and whomever, and then go into detail as to why. And this will help you really learn about your trust, about what makes you feel safe, about how you feel about yourself, other people, and life. Number 2, what parts of life surprise you the most? Is there anything that's happened in your life that's taken a turn, that's been really unexpected? Was this good? Was this bad? Is there anything that you hoped for and it happened? Really kind of think on that. Number 3, describe a choice you regret and what did you learn from it? Number 4, list 10 things that motivate and inspire you. And this is one that you can really go into the bullet points if you like and just do 10 bullet points and really think on what inspires you, what motivates you. This could be a person, this could be a certain thing, a place, go into detail as much as you want. Number 5, how do you make time for yourself each day? You know, like what are the things that you do in your day-to-day life that is for you and just you? Do you read a book? Do you take a walk? Do you eat certain foods that you like, or listen to music, or write? Journaling, that's a way to take out time for yourself. So just take a moment to think on that and then write it down. Number 6, what does happiness mean to you? Happiness is something that looks different and means something different to everybody. But really take the time to maybe even close your eyes and take a few deep breaths and think about, what does that mean for you? And lastly, number 7, how do you feel when you are alone? Now, those are the 7 prompts that I have, but if you like to go deeper into any of those questions and discover a little bit more about yourself, you can always ask why for any question. Even if you already answered it, you can ask why for the answer that you put. And then you'll really learn so much about you, about your life, about your goals, the future, the past, the here and now. But I hope that those prompts are helpful. When it comes to self-discovery, you definitely want to be patient. As I always say, this is a process, this is a journey. It is not an overnight thing. Some things are very quick and overnight, but when it comes to learning about yourself, healing, growing, it is a process. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video, which is weekly. I am going to continue to be consistent. There is more content. Check all of it out. Thank you so much for your love and support. With that being said, it is not about perfection, but committing to expansion. Have a transformed perspective.